zen, master of a pad and pen, blasting off back to the planet of the eloquent mellow men. Ripe fruit and a sea blend, enough to see me right through to the weekend. I reassess and observe the potential, deep effects of these earth instrumentals, for the soul's expression of the sensual, scent of essential herbs and a pencil. I let the words do what they're meant to do, lead me to truth via abstract roots. I reach in my knapsack for my stack of tunes.
Yes, what's going on world, what's going on YouTube, man, what's going on fucking cable, South London, man. It's here, it's the first ever battle of day 2 of the 4th birthday weekend, man. We've made it to 4 years as of, I think, Monday or whatever, man. We've been waiting around for about 3 fucking hours. We're finally gonna get into the first battle of the day. Shouts to the tech team, shouts to everybody else fucking with us, shouts to all the fans for being patient and not moaning, do you know what I mean? Let's get straight into battle number 1, no more bullshit. On the right hand side, making his return, Adam the rapper, make some noise! Adam on cop.com. Yeah, shouts to Adam every single time. And on the left, hunger for more top 8 tournament finalist, the man, the OGMIOS. Make some noise! Yeah. Finally getting this shit going. don'tflopshop.com/forum. You know all the links, check them in the intro. Shouts to Gus Boulder Dash for doing that shit as well. Okay, OGMIOS won the flip. He chose Adam to go first. First battle of the day is on Adam. Let's go. Yo, what the chuff is this? Has someone lost a bunch of twigs? What's this penny for a guy doing under London Bridge? Yo, Moby. Yo, Moby, how come your flow's so low-key? Are you lacking iron? Is that why your skin tone's ghostly as pony? Go and get some protein, homie. Tuck into some roast beef, chicken, fish, mincemeat, steak, pepperoni, tongue, spam, crumb, tam, jerk, bunny chow, curry, goat meat, burgers, sandwiches, rotis, anything to stop you spitting so flipping slowly. Every time he speaks, I want to go sleep, but it's not just that, man. I mean, you're looking pretty ropey. As in, you look like a rope. Do a press up. I ain't saying you need limbs like timber. We ain't buying into image like we thinkers, but it doesn't look that swish having wrists like fingers. I got his CD for free. I was pleased to cop one. Listen to it once. There's a teensy problem. I only like the tracks that's got features on them. When you rap on beat, it sounds like your teeth are squabbling. Lips trying to split it up, teeth beating on them. Tongue screaming out, guys choose the peaceful option! And they all turn inside and proceed to stomp him. Your rapping's just not that heavy. And it's less impressive having such an abstract mind when you're not fussed about finding schemes that actually rhyme. For me this is a craft, I put in actual time. For you it's a hobby there for passing the time. And you look like funny bones. In a dark, dark house. In a dark, dark house. There was a dark, dark vegan. And on his dark, dark plate was some sparse eating. You look like funny bones. And when you're busting flows, mate, you're like a machine that's rusting with the motor or something broke. Call your mother and tell her that you're coming home early because Adam, that rapper man, smashed it down!
You ain't living hip-hop, bruv. You look like you've been living in a hippo's bum fluff. To you, you weird little homunculus. Some long-lost hominid monkey cross. If it's a battle of the hair, you win. But here, I'm gonna claim a scalp. Because I'm done with a name calling, now I'm calling your name out. Because in this battle thing, you're Adam the rapper. But when you do your pretentious poetry, you go by your government name of Adam Camerling.
Weird.
Are you too big and grown up for the rapper tag? Is it that embarrassing? Well, it don't matter. I brought a body bag big enough for you and a damn camel in. It's ironic, because Adam was the original naming machine. The law told him to name all the animals that he made him see. But I'm too raw. Lion's roar, dragon's claw, a saber teeth. So whatever Adam calls me, I'll remain a beast. Okay. Cameling, you're evidently Jewish.
I'm most definitely a druid. My people were using their brains to levitate and move shit, while yours were still living in caves and measured about a cubit. That's from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger, stupid. You little moomin. That's the difference when you don't make that distinction between practicing religion and family tradition. So for his sins, Adam's a victim when they force kin to have the extra incision. We could have said this at your brizz. This dickhead ain't cut out for this. What I'm really saying is, you're a rapper in the same way you're Jewish. Because you carry the name, but don't have faith in how you do it. If I was Jewish, I'd probably be a Kabbalah mystic, famed for healing the sick, just by speaking with the cymatic properties of ancient Hebrew scripts. But I'm not Jewish. But it's the game of life, so play your part to the fullest. I got a razor sharp mind and the heart of a Buddhist. OGMIOS, the baldest god that talks like a boss. So of course it's my soul's avatar. Adam the rapper, you selected a default character. You don't want to clash, buddy. I airbag crash dummies, constantly catching a body. When I chat, I attack like a body. Any game we play, in the end, I'll win. Spitting yoga flames in the face of this Ken like Dowsing. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm Jewish. I say it, but I'm not practicing. He calls himself a rapper, but he needs to get the practicing. Yo, it's OGMIOS. He's straight at the crack spot. Looking like Earthworm Jim. With a flat top. I'm the Sasquatch sipping cognac with your dad joshing about how you're such a massive soft cock. I jumped on your CD like hopscotch. If your polished sponsor said you're limited and can't stretch, still Ivan's like jobless. Well, I'm killing the lion. Your idiot rhythm dribble is trying. You got that div kid at school Steve's sympathy timing like give in to the silence or get back to the crystal maze, Richard O'Brien. He's a vegan eating, pizza fiending, cheesy feeted, shades of grey, easy reading, lean for weeks, PE teacher, and he's strict with it. Switches up the kids' uniforms when he thinks of it. Like, what you got there? White shirts and white socks? I told you 6 weeks ago on 3rd of the month of each 9th lunar cycle, we bring swimming trunks. Nobody listened. You're all underprepared. Now the whole class does today's drills in their underwear. Johnny, come here, let me touch your hair. I play guitar and that vexed him. Because man's got a head like a plectrum. Hold it down, man. OGMIOS meditates every day, on floor, legs crossed, then ums till he levitates. At least that's what this sketcher says. He's actually rubbing on till his fella sprays. He's like, when I come, I transcend existential planes. His dad's like, Ivan, we're trying to watch the telly, mate. I'm a good spitter. He's a wood spitter. Splintering, I'll whittle him and sling him in the wood chipper. I'm a hook swinger. He's a book sniffer. Knock him out, steal his book, read his book quicker.
So yeah, Adam's in a band called Old Mayor, where they wrestle with the heavy metal. And he shrieks like a man that's been possessed by a devil. It's the combined sound of a guitar being smashed in two, while a donkey's tongue is being bitten out by a rabid shrew. And that's an actual quote from one of your better reviews. Because I imagine it's very therapeutic, but it's definitely not music. But I find it amusing that you're more articulate when emitting primeval screams than when you're spewing your ridiculous poems on an open mic scene. Picture this dweeb putting on his special poetry slam cardigan. You know the one. 6 big holes in it, smelling like you're on the farm again. But he's a face there, in a place where you get points for lingering on words and dramatic pauses. Shit, you need to tell me when the next tournament is. Because I can chat random gibberish too. Like all your poems about your travels and squirrels and stealing cake and eating bin food. In fact, I've condensed all your work to encapsulate everything you've been through. I was in a lonely bin, searching for cake. This supercilious squirrel came in and bit me in the face. We wriggled and schmiggled till I crippled that squirrel. I was so ashamed. I even cried a little. Like those Cambodian children I met in my gap year. They didn't like my poems, or my raps, or my beards. I love cake. Bruv, it's so fake, and I see it the clearest in one of your pieces, where you split yourself in two. A conscious dude, that's supposed to be you, lecturing a typical street MC ignorant youth. But you just set up a straw man to look good when you attack it. What if a real raw rapper like me was to inhabit it? Like Scarecrow, now you're Shabbat man because your shtick's not working. And I'm running through your temples, leaving fires burning. Melting your mental circuits, I'm the psycho lurking. An alter ego that fucks you up worse than Tyler Durden.
Let's go.
This is Fight Club, not Poetry Nightclub. This is Mickey Worthless going, club. Not your mum saying, that was really nice, love. Get the fuck out of here.
Come to a spoken word show, innit? I do a lot. Alright. Man's vegan. But that's cool, because a lot of farming is pretty shitty. I'm a vegetarian myself and a bit of a hippie, but he takes it to extremes that I wouldn't believe me. I love trees. He actually hugs trees, gets a bit excited and fucks trees. Like, yeah, beach. How'd you like that, beach? How'd you like that, beach? Finds a hollow, clears it out like, suck me. And all you chat about is weed like it's the language for chumps. So for you to understand me, I'ma have to be blunt. I'm some high-grade skunk or some good cheese. Your grey ass or black squids try push me. See old clip like bushweed. I won't break sweat. You can place bets. Greatest head tillinates less straight cushy. I stamp on his joints, leave him in chronic pain. Slate brown smudge on the scene like a solid stain. No mate, straight lemon, belly flops. I leave an odd-shaped hole where he stands like my cherry dropped. Yo, my name's never been more fitting than it is in this. He's OGMIOS, the spaced out hippie div into big spliffs, trips and mythical-ish. I'm Adam the rapper, it's in our names who the winner is. While he's working on his apathy with a bag of cheese, I'm crafting fatalities that finish him. We did a show together in Brighton. It was quite exciting. Till OGMIOS started rhyming. You got the stage presence of a Mormon with ME. And when you rap, you're simply not as fresh as me. Deadbeat, Westie, all bark, no bite, spade, no testes, staffy bull, fresh meat. You're an ideas man, but your skill set's empty. Intern style, go and make the better mentee. Mine's strong with a splash of milk, don't forget the bowl of brown sugar and the biscuit medley.
So he reps the gully side, Brighton. The sea gully side. Via the countryside, till this troll moved to my sides with all the other art and design types, bringing their quiffed hair and their fixed gears. But even the littlest kids round here got you living in fear. Like in your battle against Tony D, you accused him of slashing your bike tyres in Stokey. But bruv, I live in Stokey. You should have known it was me. Fuck your bike. I fucked your bike. Before I stuck the knife, she got the ride of her life. At break speed in my hood, through notorious estates and back streets, places you don't go because you're just a tourist in Hackney. We flew into the sky when I bust a wheelie. I was looking like the second... I flew into the sky when we bust a wheelie. I was looking like the second coming of E.T. Then she spoke to me. She gave me a serial number. She said, Adam can't handle bars, he comes home and punch her. So I come for her. Put my helmet in a tube and pump her. I've got the tools to release her. When she tired, leave her. Treat her the same way your father did your mother. Cause I'll be straight out the frame after I split the rubber. That's his story. From Adam's Genesis to my revelations. 7 seal end game, I'm repping black, collecting reparations. It's a game of chess, you're playing deaf. I took your queen, now you're bored with your pawn and just your bishop left. This battle's been on the cards, but if I was you, I'd fold. Cause I got sight beyond sight like Lionel, I know. That's so easy. I'll play you blindfold. I'm Zato Ichi, slay you with my eyes closed. Cause I sense your DNA, where there's matter thesaurus. Nightfall and you'll be chopped in quarters. As you die, I let you see no daylight, the spawn won't be crossing borders.
Let's go, let's go.
I send all your peace to hell, whispering the horror. Your soul's haunted, but at least then, your death paid the price, cause you caused it. By trying to separate from the oneness, like the concept of heavenly gates. Adam's already dead, I'm just letting him sweat his fate. Like Bamalam said, I hella like to meditate. So, checkmate.
It's time, that's time, that's time.
Yo, what's going on, man? First battle of the day, day 2, 4th birthday, man. Like I said, it was a long wait around. These two fucking killed it, got the crowd hype. Thanks to all you for waiting around, do you know what I mean? That was a fucking sick battle. I got a lot of time for both these rappers, man. It's been on the cards for a little while. We finally got it popping, 4th birthday. They both fucking stepped up to the plate. It was a 3-2 split decision, but the guy who got 3 was OGMIOS. Make some noise.
Don't flop, 4th birthday, day 2. I'm here with the Adam the Rapper and the OGMIOS judges. We're going to talk a little bit about the decision. OGMIOS won. Double L, what were your thoughts on the battle?
Yeah, basically, I gave it like they were drawing the first 2 rounds. Then I gave the last one to OGMIOS. So for OGMIOS took it 2-1. But it was a close battle all the way through. Like both came hard every round. But yeah, I gave it to OGMIOS, man, 2-1.
I went the other way. I give it to Adam the Rapper. I thought his delivery was a lot more amped. I thought his rhyme schemes were a lot more polished. Conceptually as well, that whole shit about the beech tree, the beach. I gave the first round Adam, second round OGMIOS, and third to Adam.
Yeah, I gave it to Adam as well. I actually gave the first round to OGMIOS and the last 2 to Adam. Basically, just OGMIOS' third was like amazing, but it's like you have to draw a line on what actually is battling. Like, and I'm not sure it was like direct enough to be actually classed as battling, even though it was like mad entertaining, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I just felt like Adam was more direct, I guess.
Boys, what did you think?
I think it was pretty close, yeah. Okay, I think it was pretty close still. But I gave the first round to OGMIOS. I gave the second one to Adam, and then I think in the third round, Adam's last round wasn't as strong as his first two, so I gave and OGMIOS' last round was his strongest, so I gave the last round to OGMIOS.
Mickey Worthless, what did you think?
Yeah, I basically broke it down the exact same way as J90. I gave the first to OGMIOS, the second to Adam, and last to OGMIOS. They're stylistically quite different, but it's still very similar in odd ways. You could tell they're both thinkers, like they're both like, you know, quite intelligent breeders. And I just think Adam's shit kind of fell. I think I'm gonna be honest. OGMIOS' second round was whack. Like, it was awful. I didn't get any of it. It just was like whack. But like Adam the rapper sort of fell off in the third. So like the first round he smashed. The second round he didn't really do it, but in the third round he killed it. So OGMIOS for me.
So that was the Adam the Rapper and OGMIOS judges. We're going to be interviewing them next. Don't Flop 4th birthday, day 2. I'm here with OGMIOS and Adam the Rapper, who have got a whole lot of plugging going on right now. Look at this.
Indeed, you need to check this. Adam and Cough, the Letters EP. I got it, it's sick. This is my last album too, The Last Picnic. OGMIOS.bandcamp.com.
I got that.
Get both,
it's good.
get both.
It's
You got
good.
it, yeah?
I listened to it. I was lying before. I like it.
All right, that's plugging over. So you won the battle, how are you feeling?
I feel really good that, for me, it was maybe a classic, you know, in a sense. No, it was a classic. It was like a really brilliant battle. I thought like it was a brilliant battle. I wouldn't have been mad if it went either way. And I think the judging reflects the fact that it was 3-2 and it was close. And people could probably watch it a couple times and have different opinions. But I'm happy with my performance. Adam came with some of the funniest stuff I heard against me, and like, yeah, it's all blessed.
A little bit disappointed?
No, man. Like, I kind of don't think in a battle like that, the result doesn't really matter. I mean, admittedly, I lost, so it's easy for me to say that. And it's always nice to win. But like, I thought that was a good battle. I really enjoyed OGMIOS' angles, so I agreed to battle him because I knew I would. And it's like, I do this for the fun. And if it's not fun, then why are you doing it? And if it's for the fun, then it doesn't really matter, does it? But that's probably not what people want to hear. So be like, yeah, man, fuck him. Fuck him.
I think it's lovely. Now, obviously, when you're writing for the battle, you must try and predict bars and whatnot. Did you predict the bike thing?
Nah, and I've run into him in Stokey, so I knew he was around there. But nah, like, his angles are fresh, so like, and most of the time people don't come at me for me at all. Tony D was the first person that ever hit me with a scruffy bar in like 2 years of doing this, and he's come with angles that are all pertinent and all relevant, or mostly, and yeah, and that's sick. So yeah, I'm all over it. But no, I couldn't predict.
Had you made any spot-on predictions?
Did I what, sorry?
Make any spot-on predictions about what he was going to say?
I wasn't really thinking about what he's going to say. I was just more enjoying coming up with different angles. So when you battle with someone that's interesting and has got like substance to them, it's easier. Because he got so much going on with his poetry, heavy metal, and just being, you know, he's a cool guy and just like, he's got some different things going on. He's got that hippie vibe as well, like me. So yeah, so I enjoyed like writing for it because there was good angles, and I wasn't too worried about what he was. I'm sure he weren't too worried about what I was going to say. You know what I mean? It's more about just getting our material and just getting it off. Like,
I thought the Carlos and Villain battle was going to be like best friend battle of the day, but you two might have taken it. So you were up first. It's a massive event this weekend. You two were up first. Do you think that's a bit more added pressure?
No, man. To be honest, I'd rather go on early so I can kind of relax. And I don't know if that means sounds like big-headed. Like, I have been doing this for quite some time, not just for Don't Flop, but all over. And like, pressure's pressure, whether you're on early or on late. Like, it's cool. I'm confident that I can get up at any point and do as well as I would at any other point in the day. It's fine. So yeah.
Well, cheers, guys. Thanks for the interview. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get drunk and have a laugh.
I will.
Will it fuck swing if you interrupt? Hard by the patois, the punch bag spilling blood. On a pilgrimage for the hidden gem, jewel at the heart of the lotus that shimmers red. I crossed over soil, sand, sea and air, past unworthy warriors fleeing scared. In the final hour, only few will succeed and defeat their illusions. I'll see you there. A quest for the sane and craziest, a rhyme duplex to amaze man's brainiest.
Save all the